A new Consumer Reports investigation found many protein powders and shakes have high levels of lead. They tested 23 protein powders and ready-to-drink shakes from popular brands, and about 70% exceeded the level of concern for lead, which is 0.5 micrograms per day. The consumer watchdog says you should not take the supplements every day, but having them a few times a week is considered okay. For more details on the powders and drinks that were tested, you can go to the Consumer Reports website.
You have likely heard that laughter is the best medicine, and in these politically divisive times, researchers say there's more than a grain of truth to that saying. Experts say humor can help you decompress when life feels overwhelming. Researchers note that taking regular breaks to laugh can improve your emotional well-being, allowing your body to take in more oxygen and regulate stress responses. One professor also says comedy can help build connections with others.
Humor is like a socially shared affective experience. So when you're laughing at a joke or a comedian, you're usually laughing with someone else. And so it allows you to sort of build solidarity and companionship.
Researchers note that because some comedy can be polarizing, people should reach for wholesome humor that stays away from political or controversial themes.
All right, 8:39 is your time. Steve Paulson in the Weather Center with us. We're going to be warming up into the weekend.
That is correct. You've been listening, Andre.
Yeah, I have been, for sure.
And there's snow up there in the mountains. Finally got there. Bear Valley, 21 inches of snow. Dodge Ridge, 18. Sugar Bowl, 13. Palisades, Tahoe, 10. Central Sierra Snow Lab had over 7, I think 7 to 8, somewhere in there. So we'll take it for mid-October. That's good. And a byproduct of rain and then clearing out is Thule fog, or the ground fog. A little early in the season for it, but we had some this morning. Novato, Petaluma airports. These are airport observations. Also, Napa Airport, Santa Rosa have been reporting some. There's been some pockets of fog, especially north and east, a little bit south, but I think most of it's about ready to lift or burn off here. Temps will bump up. Santa Fe, Livermore, Redwood City, San Jose, up we go from the 60s. We were unseasonably cool Tuesday and Wednesday. Today we'll warm it up a little bit, and a slight warming trend will take us into Saturday. I mean, we could see a few near 80 degrees. Still be nice on Sunday, but it'll back off a little bit. You can see there goes that big low. Boy, give it credit. Statewide rain, snow in the mountains, but now we're in a much quieter pattern. 40s, 50s on the temps here. We're still stuck in the 50s, and it's much cooler than 24 hours ago, anywhere from about 2 to 6, 7 degrees cooler. So a little bit of a drop when you clear out that cloud cover. 20s in the mountains, 30s, Truckee, also Reno, Carson City in there after that snow. But it looks pretty quiet here for about 10 days is the way everything is kind of looking at this time here. Although the next rain could be around 26th, 27th. Until then, I think what you see is what you get. And that's a little bit warmer pattern. Great visibility, good air quality. I can see clearly now, a little warmer on the temps. They're still below average, but they're inching up. 60s now and some 70s. We'll continue that into Saturday. Still keep it dry, but maybe ease up a teeny bit Sunday, Monday, but it looks good.
All right, Steve, thanks. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas on the mountaintops, as you heard Steve mention a moment ago. Up next, we're live from Boreal Mountain as the ski resort sees its first fresh blanket of snow of the season.